I'm GIRAY.
I'm REGALA, and we will be talking about the counting methods, namely the tree diagram and listing method. First, let's start with what exactly is a counting method.
Counting methods are techniques where you can find out every possible outcome of an experiment. These are usually used when the number of outcomes of your sample space is too large to list down, or simply when someone is too lazy.
An outcome is any possible result of a certain experiment, while a sample space is the complete loss of outcomes of an experiment. An event refers to any collection of outcomes of an experiment, and lastly, an experiment refers to any situational activity that involves chance.
Here are examples of common experiments which are usually used when studying probability.
Rolling a die, tossing a coin, getting a card from a standard deck of cards, spinning a wheel, picking a marble from a fishbowl.
There are two different counting techniques. One is the tree diagram, and the other is the listing method. Now let's start with the tree diagram. A tree diagram is a diagram or an illustration that creates a list of every possible outcome.
Tree diagram, we will be using marbles. For example, there are 7 red marbles and 3 blue ones. For the first event, you would need to put the red or R and the blue as blue. Once you have put R and B, place 2 branches at both R and B. Place R on the upper branches of R and B, and the B on the bottom branches of R and B. If you want to pick another marble, you have to add extra pair of branches. Once you finish drawing the extra pairs of branches, write R and B on each one of them, just like what you did a while ago. You are now finished with the tree diagram.
A listing method, however, is a method of listing all possible outcomes. When using this technique, people usually use shortcuts and abbreviations. To start off the counting method, you just gather the information.
For the listing method, we will be using the tree diagram from a while ago, 7 red marbles and 3 blue marbles. Since listing method is just about listing down all the possible outcomes of an experiment, we list them all down. We first start with R, R, R. R, R, B. R, B, R. R, B, B. B, R, R. B, R, B. B, B, R. And B, B, B. There are totally 8 possible outcomes of this experiment. We're now finished with the listing method.